What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm King. It's been a while since I've uploaded, but I'm here. Not physically here. I'm in VR actually, but you guys can see me, my avatar at least. Well, how you guys doing? We're here with a Township Tale. If you guys haven't seen this game, it's actually a really cool VR game where it's kind of like Rec Room and VR chat. It's basically like a social game, but you get to do mining and adventuring and quests and stuff, which is actually really cool that I love. So you can actually like create swords and bows and mythical items and stuff and fight like mythical, I don't know, like tree people. I don't know. And then like little goblin, little rock dudes. I don't know. It's really fun. But yeah, I'm actually gonna walk you guys through the tutorial to see what a Township Tale is all about and how to get started in it if you guys want to try it out. Let me see if I can get my, there we go. Let's go. Alright, let me show you guys what a Township Tale has to offer. So, to begin with, I'm actually going to show you guys how to craft a backpack, which is going to be the essential item that you want to get as a starter if you guys want to play this game. So, first of all, let me show you guys how to create a pouch. So, with a pouch, is you want to grab multiple of one item. So, I'm going to grab a bunch of different sticks, place them in my, we'll call this the hotbar, or like the inventory area. And you want to hold your grip button and it'll give you a pouch. Now the cool thing about pouches is you don't even have to pick stuff up. You can just kind of crouch down and it'll just automatically pick stuff up if you go by them. So if I need sticks, I just kind of put the pouch on top of it. And the cool thing about it is you don't have to hit any button. You just kind of just hover over it and it'll just pick it right up, which is really cool. I love that feature so much. So the really cool thing about pouches is, let's take half of it. So what you do with taking half of it is you'll just hold grip
15 of
and then literally just pull half of it apart.
then
And then to move the items between each other is to move your joystick in the direction that you want it to go. So I have two here, and then with this hand is I'll move to the right, and it'll move all of those sticks to my right hand.
About like that.
So I'll grab
Make a hammer.
some grass, pick this up, and then just kind
Hello.
of, I don't think it works with grass, which kind of sucks because it has to be in its little grass form, but yeah. It still works if you just kind of drop it into the satchel. So I'm gonna go around collecting a ton of different sticks. I'm gonna grab one of these. This is actually gonna be used for a pickaxe. So as you can tell, with when you pick up an item and you can place them together, is you want to place the edge of this to whichever like part you want. So if you want a spear, you place it on the top, but I'm gonna go for a pickaxe because that's what we're gonna. All right, so what I'm gonna do is when we get into the mines, is I'm gonna need a torch because it'll be pitch black in there. So what you want to do is take some dried grass, place it on the top, and then when you get to it, is you'll take some rocks and you'll just, so we can actually do now. Is I'll take a rock, take my pickaxe, smack it a few times, and we have light. And then the flame will just go away if I place it in my inventory. But be careful with fire because you will take damage. So I'm going to show you guys how to create a backpack. You're going to want to head to this area, which is the crafting area of everything. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to craft a backpack. So this one's kind of already started. It's already got a stick in it. But basically it's pretty simple. You just got to take the required materials that it needs and place it into the proper area. And how you know that is it'll highlight the outline in green. And then this whole thing is the outline, but it'll highlight in green. And then what you need to do next is it'll show some screws, which you're going to need to hammer into the backpack. And so what I'm going to do for that is take a rock and a stick. place it on the side. And just hammer. Now when you're hammering is to make sure to get long swings.
Okay, there. Now I have to have some.
That way you can get it on your first try. But this one I broke this one. So I'm gonna have to redo that one. There we go. Alright, so it's gonna need another stick. And now some dried grass. 2 more sticks. And then I need a hammer in these top ones. So I'll take my hammer. And boom. And boom. Take another stick in the back. Turn this, you guys can see a little better. So we'll do a stick there, and then we'll need a hammer in this one, and that one. Now we literally just need to place in a ton of dried grass, 1 on each side, 1 on top, 1 in the back, and then we got some nails in the front. We're gonna have to hammer in. There we go. Stick, dried grass, and 1 more. We got 1 more nail. Boom. Now our backpack is done. I can actually show you guys how to do this. So, take your backpack and you throw it on your back. Alright, here we are at the mines. Now, it is going to get very dark in the mines, so you do want to bring a torch no matter what. Because if I show you guys, it is going to get pitch black in here as soon as I walk in the cave. See? It is pitch black in here unless I have a torch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back out here and grab my tools. And then try and light my... There we go. Grab my pickaxe. See if I can do this properly. Nope. I don't know. There's some way to lock it in your hand, but I can't seem to remember how to do that. So yeah, we're gonna head to the caves. Show you guys what the caves is all about. Looks like someone's already been here. So in the caves there's going to be these stone golems. There's not any in this cave because this is just the tutorial world. But in the caves you can find coal. Break this so you guys can see what the coal looks like better. Now don't get the coal mixed up with the flint, which won't be too hard because this is kind of circular and this is more of a spear kind of pointed tip to it, so you'll know what the difference between the coal and the flint is. And then here we have, I think this is copper? Is it either copper or iron? I think it's copper. Yeah, it's probably copper. But yes, there's going to be rock golems, I call them. Stone golems, but yeah, there's going to be a ton of coal or copper in here. And then of course this is iron. This is iron. I think. There's a bunch of different types of materials in this game. There's like, oh, I had it locked. I unlocked it. There we go. Now, is fall damage a thing? Yes, fall damage is most definitely a thing, so do not take fall damage or you will die. So I'm going to get down here safely. Now this should be good from that fall damage. And then there's going to be, I'm going to show you guys how to chop down some trees and get some wooden planks and stuff. And this will bring you to the
and then
forest
if you make
area,
one like that, look what you can
which
do
is
with
where
your
we're
other
going
flint.
to chop down trees. And it looks like someone's been chopping down a lot of trees here.
Yep.
So we're going to take this small one just to show you guys how to do this pretty easily. So I'm going to find an axe, and there should be one right here. So once you have your axe, because I'm actually going to rotate the camera so you guys can see. So I'm going to take my pickaxe, or not my pickaxe, but my axe. And then you literally just want to chop down the tree.
Put it on the stick like this.
There we go. So, long swings. Actually, I don't think this is gonna break the tree. Yeah, I think this is a tree that can't be chopped down. So we're gonna find here. Let's just chop down a stump.
Here, just take mine.
So we'll find a stump. Long outward swings. And then for bigger trees and stuff, is you might have to switch sides on which you're chopping the tree. And it's actually getting pretty dark in here, so let me light this up.
Pickaxes like this, because you just hold it out.
Alright, now that I have some light for you guys, hold this out here. Alright, so if you have a big enough log, you might need to switch sides, which for this one I'm going to have to do. So what I'll do is I'll literally just come to the other side and just start chopping from this side. Again, long outward swings, because if you're just doing close swings like this, it's not really going to work. So you want to get long outward swings so you can actually chop down the tree better. And then once you chop it down enough, is you're actually going to get all of these planks, which you can use to smelt ores in the furnace. And then another thing I should show you guys now is with sticks. I don't have any sticks on me. Let's go grab some sticks. But with the sticks, is you can actually chop those down and then get little arrow things. Let me grab a stick.
Where are the other sticks?
So I'll take my stick and I'll bring it over here so you guys can see a little bit better. And I'll throw it on the ground. And then what you can do with sticks is you can actually take an axe and then break it. And then once you break this, is you can actually use the pickaxe that we made earlier. Where did I put that? Oh, I'm holding it. That's my torch. So what you can do with your torch pickaxe is you can actually mine it with this, and it'll turn the sticks into little arrows. I don't know what to call them, but arrow sticks, arrow tips. But yeah, I'm gonna head over here now, so you guys got some better light of me. But yeah, that's basically it for the forest area. I'm gonna show you guys your hunger and the different features that you can do with your little icons here. So let's head over to that area. Alright, so in this area, it's going to show all the icons that will pull up when you hit a specific button on your controller. I am on the Valve Index, so for me it is A on both sides. Yep, so you're going to hit A on the Valve Index, and I think it should be the same on the Quest too, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
So for each icon, it's going to show different things, right? So how I pull out my camera to record is I'll hit the button and then it'll show up this little camera icon. You just want to hit that, and then it'll show up the camera icon, which is how I record this video, which right now, as I'm not doing it, this is just the camera feature, which I can take pictures with. Just like that, as you hold it, and it'll kind of flash, and you can put on a timer if you want, so we'll do 2 seconds. Hold that, it'll give you 2 seconds.
Like a year ago, but
Take a picture. But yeah, you can hit there's a filter button, so it'll kind of, I don't know what this does. But this one, I think, applies filters once you take the picture.
I remember when I first played this game, it took me so long to make this.
I don't know. But yeah, so this button will then it'll be recording what it sees. So if I kind of walk away, then it's not sharing what I'm seeing, but what the camera's seeing, and then I can change which way it's facing. And there's kind of cool things you can do with the handles on the side, is you can kind of rotate it and kind of do weird things with it. But yeah, put that away. Next we have the microphone button, which I always have muted unless I'm trying to talk to someone, so that way I'm talking to you guys and I'm not talking to people out here.
Who wants a pouch?
So I can go, I'll mute my mic.
Who wants a pouch?
And say hello.
Hi.
But yeah, so that's how
Hello.
I can communicate with people. And then of course we have the making friends, which if you want to add someone, you can pull this up. Well, it pulls out your little card or chip thing, which you can hand to someone, and then they'll grab it and they'll disappear, and then you can add them as a friend or something. But yeah, another thing is you can show names. So if I turn names on
I need to give someone this
and
pouch.
say I
Can
walk
you
down
help me?
here, it's gonna say people's
Sure.
names.
How many
Okay,
grab
We
it?
here.
have Crimson Cadet. We got, oh, there's a lot of people here right now. But yeah, you can also hide the names, of course, if you don't want to see
On
people's
this.
names.
There you go.
And
Then
I think there
after
should be one
that-
more. Yep, it's just gonna be the. Oh wait, no, there's two more.
Okay, alright.
So with this one,
That was fast.
is this one's gonna pull up your avatar or your player, which it'll show your name and what you look like. But for other people,
I'm collecting some flint and after.
it'll bring up your icon
go
or your player
mining?
and your name. But for other people, I think it might just be the blue circle area, and I think that there might be something in the center, but I'm not 100% sure. And then we can get rid of that by hitting the helmet icon again.
Oh, what the hell?
Get rid of that. And then lastly, once you are done with the tutorial and you are ready to leave, is you'll pull this up, you will grab it, and you'll put it in your face. So it's kind of like a teleport orb kind of thing, but I'm not just done yet. So I need to show you guys your health and hunger and fullness. So the top bar is going to be your health, and there's 8 little segments, little bars, which I call hearts. So there's going to be like 8
I just
hearts,
found out something.
if you want to call that. There is
There's
nutrition,
a sign that helps you.
which is your hunger. So once
I
it
didn't
gets
know
down
signs
to
actually
here, you won't be
help
able
you.
to run. And then once you get down to
I'm
here is you'll
happy.
actually start taking damage and lose your hearts. But the
time
fullness,
to
so
go.
once you eat enough food, is there'll be little bars above,
You wanna go to the
above.
mines?
It'll be exactly like this, but without the names, kind of here. But I haven't eaten anything, so my fullness bars aren't there. But there's 5 fullness bars. So your bars, your 5 fullness bars, are gonna stay there. But once those goes down, then you start losing hunger. So you gotta eat for hunger, and then you gotta eat for fullness. So the fullness kind of keeps you
Who wants
above.
to go mining
So you
with
want to
me?
make sure
You
fullness
dropped yours.
is up
Okay, there.
before the nutrition.
Time
So
to
yeah,
go mining.
that's basically it for the tutorial.
You wanna go mining?
And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the tutorial of a Township Tale. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my kind of content. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more, and by liking this video, lets me know you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.